BBC News with Gavinda Gill. The British Prime Minister has said that if Vladimir Putin is serious about peace, he must stop Russia's attacks on Ukraine and agree to a ceasefire. Keir Starmer is hosting an online summit with 25 fellow leaders to discuss a possible peacekeeping force for Ukraine. President Trump has confirmed the death of one of the Islamic State group's most senior leaders. He said Abdullah Maki Musleh Al-Rafai had been killed by US-led coalition forces in Iraq in cooperation with the Iraqi National Intelligence Service. South Africa says the expulsion of its ambassador to the United States is regrettable. Ibrahim Rasool was ordered out by the US Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, who accused him of hating America. Supporters and opponents of South Korea's impeached President Yoon Suk Yeol have held rival rallies in the capital, Seoul. The Constitutional Court's decision on whether to approve the impeachment is expected next week. Prosecutors in France have opened a manslaughter investigation against the energy giant Total Energies in connection with a militant attack on one of its oil fields in Mozambique that killed dozens of people. Relatives of the victims accuse the company of failing to protect its subcontractors. Tens of thousands of people have gathered at sites around the Serbian capital, Belgrade, ahead of what organisers call Serbia's biggest ever protest. The rallies follow the collapse of a newly renovated railway station that killed 15 people. A rocket is taking a replacement crew to the International Space Station in a move intended to prepare the return of two NASA astronauts stranded since June. They were supposed to spend just 8 days on the ISS. Local authorities in Japan say a record number of foreign tourists has led to a water shortage at some hot springs. That's the latest BBC News.